Hello, a very, very, very good afternoon and impromptu live to you. How we doing? Fleet Admiral Julian here with a fun little casual, working on 4 hours and 45 minutes of sleep, unboxing of the Eaglemoss USS Nog, NCC-325070, obviously in tribute to Aaron Eisenberg and Nog. This is very impromptu, so if you're in the chat, hello. Gonna make this quick. So I haven't opened this yet. I haven't touched it. Obviously, these were transported from Eaglemoss when they went bankrupt to Master Replicas, and then that's all in England, then over here to the US. So I hear things moving around in here, so we're gonna discover together, no pun intended, if this is in good shape or not. We're going to see. You're stopped dead in a whiteout, so you made it. What's up, Chris? Oh, man. Yeah, please don't start driving again until that, clears up. That's crazy. So this is the Eisenberg class from Season 3 and Season 4 of Star Trek Discovery, the USS Nog. I had to get this ship. I didn't get it before Eaglemoss went out of business, but I got it during the Master Replica sale last week, and here it is. So we're going to open this bad boy. This bad Ferengi, even though it's not a Ferengi. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. I always say that I should do the plastic and stuff before I start the video, but then I forget. So bear with me. I'm just going to use this little thing I have here. Or so I thought. It's not really doing the job. Here we go. Okay. Plastic, unplasticed. Ish? No, I just broke the box. That's okay. It's not like I can sell this back. All right. We are open. And if you bought from Eaglemoss before, you know that it comes with the booklets, which are a lot of fun on their own. It has all the information about how the ship was designed. It's got a cool little aerial view. It looks more like a shuttle from that aerial view. It's pretty cool. So, the USS Nog is an Eisenberg-class vessel, Federation, 32nd century. It is 1,212 meters in diameter. It's pretty fucking big. And there it is. Look at all those cool different views. This is such a cool looking ship. And I'll read you just a little bit. I'll read you this little blurb real quick. The Eisenberg class was a type of Federation starship that was in service in the 32nd century. The design dates to the era before the burn, when most of the galaxy's dilithium was destroyed. This type of ship used programmable matter and had detached nacelles that made it extremely maneuverable. One of the ships of this class, the USS Nog, was named after the first Ferengi to join Starfleet and was at Starfleet headquarters when the USS Discovery rejoined the fleet. Some more awesome images of the ship. It is really, really cool looking. Let's see. If you guys, I could always put the rest of this dialogue. I don't want to be here forever, but there's some cool concepts and how they came up with the design of the Nog. Another really cool profile of it right there. A lot of reading, which I will read later on. It's pretty awesome. Usually they have a few of the concepts in here. They didn't do that with this one. They just have the overall design of it. This might have been the one and only design, and they just decided to stick with it. So let's actually open up the ship. Styrofoam. Stop packing with this stuff. It is horrible for the environment. Horrible. All right. Well, the nacelles. So this is. You could look at this in a couple of ways. The nacelles are just loose in there. They have no place that's holding them, which is a little. But here we have it. This is part 1 of the USS Nog, and the side profile. Top profile. You can see the Aztecing on there is really detailed and beautiful. I love how it has what looks like almost like a bee stinger, right? Like it's just a sleek looking craft. It almost looks like this is like carbon fiber up on the top. It's really cool. So that's how it goes. And then we'll get the rest of it out. We have part 1 of the stand. I have no idea how this is going to stand on this. Stand on this stand? We'll go with stand on this stand. Ugh. And one thing Eaglemoss was not known for was the quality of their stands. These things are garbage. A few great people on eBay and Etsy made some custom stands for some of these ships. I need one because I'll show you this real quick. The stand that came with the Cerritos broke easily. It was garbage. It barely held the ship up in the first place. So right now the Cerritos is just sitting on my desk. Chris, the ship was using programmable matter, so possibly, yeah, programmable matter bridge. And it's really hard to get the peg into the stand. It's always been difficult no matter what ship you buy. And I always get worried that I'm going to break it putting it in. I mean, it's mostly in there, but that's not, it's not like great. Okay, so I see nacelles. And I actually think the way that this goes is pretty neat. So here are the nacelles. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you the whole thing. These were loose in the box. That was not cool. They were just sitting there. That's what was rolling around. If I'm not mistaken, what's going to happen is, I'll show you. This is the stand. I wonder if it was supposed to go the other way. I'm going to try and take it out and redo it. Yeah, that, I don't know, man. It's hard to tell. I don't think so. Yeah. We'll try that. So this is going to go like that. Just like that. That's actually... The stand designs, like I said, have been awful always for these things. But for this, to have that go in just like that is pretty genius. I think that the nacelles... I have to actually look at the picture. I think that they go just like this in here. Yep. So, sorry, I know it's kind of hard to see. I'm trying to figure it out live with you guys. That almost, I think this side goes here. Oh, shit. So, this is so hard. You get this, and then you put the nacelle right there like that. And then this one goes right there. It is not... Yeah, see, they fall out. It's a good idea. Yeah, this is right. But it's not executed terribly well. I like the idea of doing this, but they needed to... I have to put this down. Oh, man. This is a bit garbage. Gotta say. This is... I think it actually shows you how to put it in the instructions. I know that's what she said. I'm going to be told that 1,000 times. Okay, let's try that again. They just don't... I don't know if they're supposed to click in somehow. It doesn't feel like they do. Oh, well. Oh, okay. So. Yeah. It's not great. I think, Jess, that's a really good idea. I think I am going to end up doing some museum putty. If I get them in right at this angle. Okay, so they're in. And now I'm going to hold this up very carefully. And there is the USS Nog. And she is absolutely gorgeous. There's no denying that. I wish when Eaglemoss was still around and they were designing these, they thought of a better way to house all the 32nd century ship nacelles a little bit better. That being said, I'm really happy to have it. It's gorgeous. It's really cool looking ship. I hope we see more of her in Disco Season 5. This is going to go right over to my new ship display. Don't really have much to say. I mean, you're never going to be able to get these again, so it's a cool collection piece to have, even if it's got a little bit of design flaws with how the nacelles work. Like I said, I do like that you could just take this right out and put it in. That was smart on their part. The nacelles, though, I wish that the rivets were a little bit higher. So if this gets bumped, they're done. So hi, Donnie Pearson. How are you? Good afternoon. Doing a little unboxing here. So yeah. So that's it. This is the USS Nog. I'll stay on for like 2 minutes to answer any questions about it. If you move it around, it does wiggle in there. But the detailing is gorgeous. You can see all the lights on here. It's a little bit hard to tell probably. No, you can see them. You can see them, and the Aztecing, like I said earlier, is beautiful. Looks like these little black dots or black lines here are probably like torpedo launchers. Yeah, I think I might super glue it in. I really might. Yeah. And I want to say that the back right here, not the tail, but right here is its impulse drive. It's got 3. See, there go the nacelles. Garbage. They did not think it through. So, these, Jess, are like, I don't need it. It feels like I'm holding a cigarette. That's how light these are. That's the best way to describe it. They are no weight to them whatsoever, which would have maybe solved them coming out so easily. But, I mean, nothing you could do about it now. So that's that. It's a cool ship, though. I just wish that these nacelles, it is what it is. Yeah. Oh no. It's a little sad. I would have preferred if Eaglemoss honestly just see they came off. So I got to figure it out. I wish that they had just attached them to the ship and had like clear pegs instead. That would have been the solution. But anyway, that's it. I'll just show you this instead of putting the nacelles back on because it's annoying. The USS Nog Eisenberg class, and the stand is also barely in there. I'm gonna have to figure that out as well. But this is the Nog without its nacelles on. I'm gonna put them on once I put it on display. That's gonna do it for me. I hope you guys have a great weekend. If you haven't checked out the pod yet from last night, go ahead and check that out. Episode 129, reviewing Star Trek Picard 307 Dominion. That's live on YouTube and wherever you find your podcast now. We will see you next week for episode 308. Bye.
Thanks for beaming into our podcast today. If you want to keep the hailing frequencies open, you can subscribe on Apple and Google Podcasts, YouTube, and Spotify. Like what you hear? Put in a good word with Starfleet and leave us a 5-star review.